Oh, dang. I forget all about Bluetooth, man. Hold on, man. Hey, who is? Hey, yay, yay, yer! We are live. I had the Bluetooth in, man. I done messed up again. I forgot all about having the Bluetooth in. It probably would work decently, but I haven't really tried them, so I don't know. What up, OG Scotty, man? Good to see you, sir. Chicago West. Always a pleasure. Just finished another coat. That's what's up, brother. That's what's up. Good deal. I'm I just got the kids home off the bus. Been doing the whole feeding them thing. The wife should be here in the next 20, 30 minutes, I'd say. What up, Adam H? Coming off a birthday yesterday, man. Happy anniversary of your birth to you, sir. I hope you're doing well today, man. I hope you did even better yesterday. I hope the whole week just blessed for you, bro. But like I said, we gonna let the wife get home and see what happens for today. So, a good boy. Um, yeah, man. I hope you had a good day. Miss Jolene. Jolene. I know. I know y'all. It's not Jolene. I know. She done told me. You ain't gotta stress it for her. How y'all doing in this early part of the week, man? Everybody doing good? Everybody sufficient? Getting what they need to in life? Hey man, I'm not a very good not a very good singer. I can rap better than I can sing, I would say, but you know, rest of the day going to the gym and the library, going to get a new phone. Hey, that sounds like a productive day, man. You done worked, going to the gym, the library, new phone. I was trying to be yeah, man. It got more hot today than it's been, but I saw it on my little app. I got the little weather app, man. You getting old whenever you got the little weather apps program to come up and tell you stuff. And last night I was laying in bed about to go to bed, man. I rolled over to the wife. I said, "Yo, it's supposed to be hotter than it has been the last few." I got a notice on my phone, bro. Popped up talking about, "Yo, tomorrow gonna be way hotter than it has been." I was like, "All right, bet, shit, that's all right though." It's been nice because man, I've been too cold. The wife the wife turned off the air conditioner like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And we just been having the breeze from the lake come in, man, with the windows up open. And I had to close some of them, man, because like I was sitting in there with my feet like ice cubes, bro. I was not digging it. You crossing Canada, so you in the west, right? You in the west, so you be going east. Ain't you like over there near the BC area? Or you're in Toronto? Which one is it? I know, I know Eddie's in Toronto. You ain't seen 58 since the winter? Damn, bro, I could live with that. I think I could live with that. Yo, Scotty, I found a um, I found a work site generator I didn't even know I had today, bro. From Vancouver. Okay, that's where the Grizzlies were originally at, bro. The Vancouver Grizzlies. How many years have I been married? Um, well, I've been with her twice as long as I've been married, but I've been married. April was 11 years because I got married 4114. Speaking of, today is actually another little anniversary date. Today is 9/9, right? I remember 9/9/99 is the day that I lost my whole V card, yo. Oh, I bet Vancouver probably a pretty cool little spot there. I mean, I would ask you what's better, Toronto or Vancouver, but I know you're gonna say Vancouver. Um, but because they had the Vancouver Grizzlies and the Toronto Raptors. The Toronto Raptors stayed; they still going, right? But the Vancouver Grizzlies got up, and went to Memphis. So by NBA standards, Toronto a better city. What's up, Ed Taylor? Hope you're having a great start to your week, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything around you is beneficial. One of the most beautiful. Yeah. See, I knew you was gonna be Vancouver biased, bro. I knew it. I could hear it in your typing, bro. Vancouver bias. I met a pretty cool dude on here today, man. You could ski and swim in the same day. Hey, there's parts of California that are like that up in the mountains. You love the Skyline Tower in Toronto and the Hockey Hall of Fame. Hockey Hall of Fame in Toronto too. Damn, that means the NHL picked Toronto over Vancouver too, man. What's going on, bro? Ain't Drake from Toronto too? Yeah. Damn, bro. Vancouver gonna have to start picking up the slack, bro. They call you Hollywood North. They be making movies in Vancouver though, don't they? Don't they be filming a good bit in Vancouver? Like, ain't they Avengers or something like superhero shit shot up there in Vancouver? Something like that. I'm pretty sure. Let's see if the suntan gone away a little bit, man. Y'all can still see the line a little bit right there. You see it now that I pointed it out? You probably ain't seen it before I pointed it out, huh? But it's there, yo. It's there. Man, I was thinking about cutting all this little facial hair off, right? And I said to my wife, Method Man, hey, it could be worse. It could be worse, Ashton. I'll take it, bro. I got called the white ice cube the other day. Got called Steph Curry. I was like, Steph Curry, bro. Method, man. Method, man. Method, man. Method Man. What up, Brent the Carpenter, man? Hope you good, bro. I see you down there in Kentucky. Brent the Carpenter down there staying busy, man. But I don't be seeing your shorts like I used to, bro. What's good, bro? You still on live, man? Hey, King Dot, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, that song when I came in there, bro, I was just rapping. Homeboy said, "Call me Method Man." I was just in here talking about that Method, man. Method, man. But when I came into your live a little bit ago, man, that little song you was playing, you was talking about you was feeling it and all that, bro. Hey, I miss that type of music, man. Let me be real with you. I miss that. Let's see. They did big time movies here, not so much now. Yeah, what's good, bro? Yeah. Just means you got it like that. Hey, bro, if I don't got it like that, I damn sure trying. You know what I mean? Hey, blaze it up then. Blaze it up. You been putting a couple shorts out, Brent? I ain't been seeing them, man. Used to. My feed was full of shorts, full of your shorts, bro. But I don't be seeing your shorts like that. Maybe I need to go back to your channel, unsub and then resub, re-notify all that stuff. That's what I usually got to do. Man, I don't even know. I don't even know. It was somebody from New York. I could tell you that. I could tell just off the beat and off the rhymes, the all of it, man, that it was somebody from New York. And it sounded like early 2000s, late 90s, but I don't know who it was, man. I really don't know who King Dada was listening to. But I'll tell you what though, man, I've been over there listening to King Donda's raps too, man. And dude ain't no bum. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, dude ain't no bum. Gangster Rap Fridays. That's hey, that when I was listening to rap like all the time, that's what I would go to, the gangster rap, man. That was my thing. Like always with the gangster rap. You know, the little backpack rap and all that. Like that was cool, but I ain't cocaine, bro. Yeah, man. I ain't even like it ain't even on it. It's not even on the spectrum to rape, bro. Like I ain't, that's the wrong way, bro. You going the wrong way, man. You trying to go up. That's the wrong way. You need to calm down. But salute to you, X. Appreciate you coming through, man. Hitting the comment. That's cool. That's cool. Appreciate it. But no, I don't. Now, if you would have caught me a long time ago, years in the past, I would have told you probably like a 3. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've had some stuff though, bro, that was like, yeah, man. Y'all want to hear a story right quick? Y'all want to hear a story involving some damn cocaine? All right. I ain't even wait for your answer, bro. I'm just gonna tell the story. What up? What up? Social? Social? Big social? Social being social? But all right, so let's go back, man. Story time real quick before we have to cap this live off and just end it out the blue or something. Story time. So man, let's go way back. Let's go back to like early 2000s, right? Well, a little bit deeper than that. Let's go back to like, oh, I'm at 15% too. Let's go back to about, I don't know, 2008. Well, no, yeah, maybe somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Um, we're gonna go. We taking a trip, right? North Cali. Boom, we're going to North Cali. Now, whenever we went to Cali, we would all have 10 grand on us in cash, right? Like, because that's how much you can carry without having to legally have to claim it, right? Or going on a plane. And so we would all have the 10 bands on us. And it's story time. Take a look. It's in a book. PT. Nah, I ain't in either one of them places, man. I'm in America. America. We was mining, y'all. My granddaddy was a coal miner, bro. He had the black lung and all that, bro. Yes, sir. Reading Rainbow. So look, we in Cali. We in Northern Cali, right? Well, first we come into LAX. We land in LAX. We get a few cars. We go to San Fran. Then we end up in Sacramento. And America, yes, sir. Emily, good to see you. Appreciate that. So we end up in Northern Cali. Now we're in Northern Cali for a couple different reasons. You know what I mean? Like Northern Cali is where Humboldt County is, Butte County, like all of those little Emerald Triangle hot spots. You know what I mean? And so we up there. We taking a good amount of money to go there for this reason. Now we're up there. We're going to meet a few little brokers. We're going to a couple little farms, and hey, thank you. You like the water too, bro? We're going to a couple little farms. We're doing our little thing out there, right? And we uh we get to the hotel rooms, and one of my homies, we all pulling out the money we got and everything. One of my homies pulls out the 10 bands he had taken regularly, and then he pulls out a pair of these Gucci sneakers, bro. These Gucci high tops. And when he pulls these Gucci high tops out, man, he got about 12 racks in each shoe. And dude ended up having plus 25K that nobody planned on taking on the trip. So we all got 10, but then he's got another 25 that could have been a problem, but it was in his suitcase. So if had they found it in his suitcase, it would have been a problem. Oh, bro, then you ain't got to worry about it. But I do got a joinable Rocky Strong. I ain't gonna be on here very long, but I do got a joinable. But so anyway, so we got you mean we got through all the little airport security and everything with too much money already. Um, we get there, man, and nobody has any trees. And like carts were very, very rare back at that time. dude ended up having a couple little disposable carts, but they were different at the time, man. They weren't like what you see now. But then he also went and got a few little suckers, and we were waiting to hear back from the people, and everybody's making this plan to go to the casino and stuff. Meantime, I'm eating this little sucker, and it's a little sucker with a hand that's got a peace sign like that. I eat one of them, and I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm start eating the second one. As I'm eating the second one, all the homies is like, yo, chill out. Like, let that first one kick in before you get going. I'm like, man, ain't nothing. I was like, all right, but just to appease y'all, I'll put it down. Then next thing I know, bro, I don't even realize it. I guess that first sucker kicked in because I just ended up picking that thing up, eating it, like just having munchies, kind of eating it. You know what I mean? Well, we end up going to the casino, man. I'm out my mind. Like I'm high school high. You know what I mean? Like we smoking a blunt on the way. There's like 7 of us in this big SUV, man, and only 2 of us are smoking. And so we passing this thing all the way back and forth, but only 2 of us out of all 7 are smoking. And as I'm going, man, like I got to that feeling, you know, where you get that feeling where you start paranoiaing yourself, your heart start beating, like you be like, oh, I'm too high now, bro. I'm way too high now. And I send me a text, Rock. It'd be a lot easier if you text me right quick. You in Croatia? Damn, shout out. Mr. Doom Scroller. What's happening, man? No, my house isn't a log cabin, no. Anna's right there. Anna's across the lake. She got a log cabin though. There we go. So let me get this story out before Rock gets up here. I'll trim it down right quick. Um, so ends up we got we in this hotel room. And I got a bunch of ibuprofens that I just laid on the little dresser counter, whatever. And we had all kinds of little sample packs from lots of different brokers and growers and stuff. And we had so many that we went to Walmart, bought some Tupperwares, took the Tupperwares, put them in the fridge. Now that wasn't even killing the smell, you know what I mean? Let me what up, big Rock? Hold on. What up, dog? What up, dog?
What up, dog?
All right, hey, let me finish this cocaine story real quick.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So, well, good to see you, boy. But anyway, we we had you know we had the little cleaners coming through the room and stuff, and they had saw all them ibuprofen pills laying there, and they had got the big whiff of the reefer, right? Well, it just so happens this night we got this grower dude from the farm that we ended up investing in. He came back to the city with us from out the mountains, and we got at this point we got the yayo, you know. And, oh damn! And we sniffing up the yayo, doing all that. Well, we called down and we're like, hey, can we get one of them pull out cots? Because dude's gonna crash here tonight. Can we get one of them cots? Old girl comes to bring up the cot. It's the assistant general manager. And so when she comes to bring up the cot, bro, all she can tell is that, you know what I mean, we in there and we probably look like we spun, you know what I mean? And then she thinks about the pills that's on the counter. She smells the reefer. Bro, she walks away. She acts cool as a fan, but she walks away. Next thing we know, man, now one of the homies, he's got a doctor. I mean, not a doctor. He's working on that. He's got a master's in business, all that. He don't mess with nothing, right? He's clean, straight up sober. Well, he's the only one that's like, hey, I'm going to crash. He goes and crashes. Me, homie, and the grower dude, the farmer, we all sitting there sniffing yay all night, bro. It gets to be like 3 a.m., man. I done heard a couple movements down the hall and stuff. Each time I hear a movement, but I'm thinking I'm tweaking. I hear a movement, bro. I'm hitting the peephole, looking through the peephole, trying to see what's up. What up, Tommy Thunder? And every time I look through the peephole, man, I don't see nobody at all. No movement, no shadows, nothing. So I'm like, okay, cool. I never opened the door though, bro. Now, it's been a minute, bro. We in there talking about seeing ghosts, seeing spirits. We in there talking about wild stuff, whole time doing this good blow, right? And man, next thing I know, there's a boom, 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 boom on the door. Now, this is probably like damn near 5 a.m., 5:30. And I'm the first one that jumps up. I jump up hearing the boom, boom. I'm the closest to the door. I look through the peephole. I see there's nobody at the peephole again. No, there's nobody. So I turn around, I mouth to my homeboy and the grow. I said, it's them boys. But I said it without saying it. I said, it's them boys. Now, when there was a knock and nobody was in front of the peephole, bro, I knew who it was. There was no, hey, who is it? Nothing, bro. I knew. What up, Daniel Berry? Good to see you. I knew there was nobody but them boys. So I tell homies, it's them boys. He goes straight to the bathroom, bro. We had 2 3.5s, right? Nah. But we ain't even smoking. We ain't even smoking. We just up there hitting
Get
rails.
rid of it.
Yeah, we just up there hitting
I'm
rails.
trying.
Bro, he did. He got rid of what's on the table, but we got a whole nother ball sitting there, bro. A whole nother ball waiting to go. And so he hits the bathroom with the ball, bro. He flushes the whole ball because it was, you know, whatever. No, it ain't. No, that's whatever, bro. We'll get more of that. That ain't nothing. You know what I mean, bro, we went there with like 60 grand, bro. We good. And so it's right down the drain, bro. But bro, mind you, none of us but the grower are from Cali. And we got, this is early 2000s. We got a whole mini fridge stacked full of different types of smoke from all kinds of different vendors, bro. And so we're like, oh hell. And as soon as they start beating, and homeboy threw that out, I tell everybody, I'm like, hey man, go wake up bro, because he's the only one that's sober. He's the motherfucker who's got the MBA. Like, he's the best one that is fitted to talk to these police right now at this moment. I'm like, go wake him up.
Climbing down the balcony right now.
Yeah. And there was no balcony on this one, bro. These windows were sealed. We was up there, you know what I mean? These were sealed. And bro, we wake him up.
Spider-Man.
Well, they come in, bro, and it's the police and it's the manager, the main general manager. And you know, the nighttime assistant GM, she had called the police on us, told them that she thought we was up there smoking trees. Damn, the wife calling me.
Snitching ass bitch.
She thought we was up there smoking trees, all this stuff, right? She ain't know we up there sniffing yayo, homie. She thinks we're up there smoking. And so the police come up there to evict us, right? And bro, we ain't arguing nothing. We're like my one homie's like trying to debate it, right? Like, he's trying to use his smart knowledge and debate this stuff. But all three of us other dudes that was doing the yay, bro, we just want to be on we don't want to get in no trouble, you know what I mean? And so we just like, okay, we keep it moving. Well, bro, we finally get all our stuff together. Now, mind you, they ain't asked us for no IDs, nothing yet, bro. And in the meantime, in passing, we talked to the grower. We're like, hey, bro, get in that fridge and take all that out, because he has the card. He lives in Cali. He had, at the time, it was, you had to have the little card, all that. So he had the card. Only one with the card. We said, hey man, take all that smoke, put it in your car. You know what I mean? We'll roll out of here. We'll meet up after we get rid of them. Had it all planned out. Bro, we get walking out. We make it all the way to the parking lot, bro. And we're throwing our stuff in the whips and getting ready to get out of there, man. And next thing I know, like, my homeboy gets called back. The sober one, he gets called back. And he goes over there talking with the general manager and the 2 police officers, and sitting there talking. Next thing I know, he comes back to our vehicle, bro, and he's like, hey, y'all, unpack your stuff, man. We just got another room. And like, what? Like, okay, so I ain't asking many questions, bro. I'm geeked out at this moment still, bro. So, and the sun's starting to come up. We go back, we get all our stuff. We're going back to the room. Homeboy tells us that old girl said we were up there cheaping, smoking. Well, bro, the police vouched for it and said that it didn't smell like burnt marijuana. Said it smelled like fresh marijuana. It didn't smell like anybody smoked anything up there. And you know what I mean? The little pills and stuff, they weren't on the table anymore. You know what I mean? Like, there was nothing that old girl had reported being true. So the general manager took it upon herself. The police was like, well, we'll keep them moving. But the general manager was like, no, you know what? Let them come back in. We're gonna give them another free room for both rooms for another night, and you know, we're gonna take care of it. Well, we just go back, bro. We go back. We get back up there. We starting to like try to calm down and shit. Long story short, bro, long story longer. We wake up or get up out the room the next day. We're coming down. Now, my homeboy had told him we were all graphic designers. Like, he done spun this whole tale, bro. And we come
We're
down walking out, and we all had graphic tees on, bro. We come walking out in all our graphic tees, looking like, trying to look the
I
best that we
fucking know
can as
it.
graphic designers. What up, Vicky? Good to see you. And as we walk down the staircase, bro, that general manager is there with $100 gift card for every one of us, bro. So we and
What was this? The Sheridan or something? The Ramada?
huh?
Was this the
I
Ramada?
Nah, it ain't the Ramada, bro.
God damn.
We ended up
They took
getting
care of you.
three. We ended up not counting what they gave us while we were there. We ended up with 3 more rooms at any other later date that we wanted. Like, bro, because I don't know. I don't know if we could have had a lawsuit on our hand. I don't know, bro. But like the general manager, like my homeboy's pretty slick. I mean, bro, he got a master's in business. He's pretty slick with it when it comes to talking. So I mean, really having him be the only one that was talking, I think helped, because if we were all pleading our case, it would have been horrible, even if we were sober. But we was so on that yay, bro. Like we didn't want to speak to nobody, bro. Like I know we was looking some type of way, bro. I know, like when you so messed up, bro, you can feel your eyeballs looking weird as hell. Yeah, yeah.
Fucking
Like I could
people
feel my
dilated like
eyeballs
a
looking.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I could feel them, bro. Like I'm over here looking like I don't know what. Then one of them
Fucking
Popeye
shaking
fish.
it.
Yeah, bro. I'm like trying to carry my bags, like you know what I mean, looking like my legs is shaking. Like, man, it was bad, bro. But it ended up all good, bro. Ended up all good. It's good to see you, man. Yeah. Not well, it wasn't the clear, bro. Yeah, you couldn't feel none of this. You know what I mean? Couldn't feel none of it. But yeah, bro, some of the conversations we were having while I know the police was outside was crazy, man. Like,
Hey, yo, for real though, like if you ever know the lawyer, like a paralegal or something, man, them motherfuckers be moving like way different, dog. Like I used to know a girl before that. She was a paralegal. Like she was going. I don't know why my Jones got like static on it, but she was going to RVA
yeah,
for to be a lawyer, and like she smoke anywhere, didn't give a shit. And if somebody says something to her, man, she get red as hell with them. Like, who are
uh,
you? What do you know about the law? You know what the
yeah.
law says? The law says this, that, and the third.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah. They
like you
like
said,
that.
man, if you got somebody legal with you, they gonna straighten it out for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As long as they got a confidence with it, bro. If you
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
these people that spit the law and all that, but you don't stand on business, like you don't have a confidence about it, like they're gonna roll you over, bro. But if you come out with knowing the law, knowing your rights, and having a confidence about it, you stand a decent chance. Hey, Chris, you're right, bro. They don't make it like they used to. I mean, maybe, but just not where we can find it as easily.
Yeah,
But
bro, I've been kicked out of a hotel before and they didn't give me a fucking thing.
they didn't kick us out though, bro. They let us come back in, like
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that, man. Like I've been kicked out of hotels too, bro, where they take your
Doesn't
ID, they copy your ID, they run your ass up out of there. Like I've been there, done that. But this
like
was way different.
your pictures on the bulletproof glass. Do not rent a room to this guy.
Yeah. Well, plus we ain't none of us but one of us from California. Like the other dude that we had from Cali, he done went home for the night, right? So
Bro.
we're all like, bro, we don't know how the laws work here. We don't know how this shit gets down. Like, we don't know if they ain't taking our ID right now because they have to wait until we pull out of here and they pull us over to run our ID and then search the vehicle. Like, bro, that whole trip was crazy. Like, we got there and had the 25 extra in the luggage we didn't know about. 25K that undeclared, all that, And so,
Dang.
but before we even made it to the hotel room, bro, me and homeboy, we done took a couple Zans before we took off on the plane, right? Because it's like 6-7 hour flight. And so we took a couple, and we took the red eye. So we went to
Took
we
us
popped a
hands
couple
3 hours till we land.
popped a couple Zans in the airport, bro, leaving out of Indy. And, by the time we got there, man, we was still like coming out of it. Well, bro, we rented cars. We got this big ass Lincoln, man. And we going down the road. We going from San Fran to Sacramento at this point, and man, he starts dozing off, and it's just he and I in this whip. Like we got the other homies are in the whip in front of us, and him and myself are in this one, and I've been watching him, but I was looking at something, my phone or something, and next thing I know, I look up, bro, and we're in this construction area, and they got them big concrete quarter walls on the side over here, and like, bro, he had just ran up the side of that with just the tire, like it hadn't scratched yet. But it was coming to the end of the wall, bro. At the end of the wall, I saw this construction worker, man. He had an orange vest on, a big old ginger beard. He was the ginger beard man, and then pale face, bro, just like all the blood had dropped from it, because that SUV was right in line with where he was, man. I hollered at bro. I was like, hey, man, look out, bro. He snapped to it, pulled it back on. Like, we doing like 85, 90, bro. And homeboy's like, And I'm like, yo, man. I was like, hey, let's call them in front of us, tell them pull over. I'll drive the rest of the way. But he wasn't hearing none of that, bro. He like, nah, I'm the big homie, bro. I got this. I'm like, damn it, we gonna kill somebody, man.
Man, while I was on the run, dog, I was staying in a hotel. That joint was like, you didn't even have to show your ID to get in that motherfucker, dog. Like, that shit was like, I think it was like $30 a night or some shit, right?
One of them
I'm on the
ones.
run, so I ain't got a lot of money anyway, but I was strung out like a bitch. And, so, my old lady got this girl or whatever, you know, she knows, and she gets her to come over to the hotel and shit. Next thing you know, one thing turns to another. We start taking blasts and shit, you know. So she's running out like every 30, 45 minutes to go to a different hotel and then come back, right?
Yeah.
And so they start asking like what she's doing and shit, you know what I'm saying? And we're chilling up in the room, and the Asian lady comes up knocking on the fucking door, and and I'm scared to shitless. I won't open the door and shit. She's out there screaming and hollering. I'm looking through the little peak on the thing, man. I'm like, zooted, dog, blasted. You know what I mean?
Ain't gonna happen.
I was like, yes, man.
Yeah.
Like you said, they called the cops and shit, and when they kicked us out, it wasn't no going back.
Yeah, right. Keep your head down and stay moving, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing that night, bro. I was just keep my head. I didn't want them to see my big bulging eyes. You know what I mean? Like, I just knew if they looked me in the eye, we all going to hell and jail.
Oh man, got that stupid look on your face.
Yeah.
You doing fucking goddamn long algebra and shit.
Nah, bro. We talking back in the wild times, bro. Like, I was still living that life heavy. You know what I mean? Like,
You reliving 3/4 of your life in your own head while the dude's trying to talk to you.
Yeah. You rethinking this whole trip at least.
Goddamn hamster spinning on a wheel in that motherfucker.
Bro, I was rethinking the whole trip. I know that. I was like, damn it, I should have stayed home on this one.
Sound like a good time to me, man.
Like, what my wife gonna say, bro? Like, she wasn't a wife at the time, you know what I mean? But like, what my girl gonna say whenever she hear I done got arrested in Cali, man? I mean, she wouldn't have been surprised, really, though, at that time. But worst of all, bro, I ended up breaking my phone on that trip and couldn't reach out and get a hold of my girl like whenever, you know what I mean? So like she was feeling all kinds of pressure anyway, because I wasn't, you know what I mean? I wasn't at the other end of no phone.
I was gonna say it should probably a ticket out there in LA, man. You know, that shit's like taking a wine glass or something every once in a while out there, you know. That shit ain't nothing to them.
It wasn't LA, bro. We done left LA. We was up Northern Cali. We was up in the Emerald Triangle.
I got you. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, I forgot you were saying that.
Yeah, but no, we had been to LA, you know what I mean? We flew into LAX. Man, you know what though? I was walking through LAX, bro, and I had these pair of Jordans on. And they were a special alternate. Back at the time, bro, I was doing well, you know what I mean? I was on street shit and I was making good street money at the time, bro. And I was in LA wearing a pair of J's that I gotten in Indiana. And as I was walking through there, man, somebody at one of them stores, because LAX is like a damn mall, bro. It's like a whole mall. It ain't like an airport. And bro, as I'm walking, damn, I'm 5%. As I'm walking through, man, somebody stopped me, one of the people that worked at Foot Locker or something there, and they was like, yo, where'd you get them J's? Like asking me about my J's. I'm like, bro, we in LA, and they asking me about my shit. What up, Great White Wolf? Hey, Jolie wanted me to remind you, bro, that there is no long algebra. Yeah, I think you meant long division.
Yeah, I don't do calculus, man.
Yeah, all that geometry got you flustered, huh?
I don't know. I'm feeling like an acute triangle right now.
Ain't nothing cute about you, bro.
Obtuse, my bad. Obtuse
There
triangle.
you go. There you go. Hey, man, we might have to wrap it up, bro. I'm at 5%, bro. Oh, damn, my man said, okay, bet that. Jeez. Hey, look, everybody. Y'all know I appreciate it greatly, man. Everybody that been here from the start, anybody that came in at the middle, everybody that came at the end. That's you, Great White Wolf. Um, y'all know, hey, what up, Karma? Thunder Gang in this thing. You just missed Rocky Strong. You just missed me too, bro. The battery's dead, man. But I got these 5 little baby kittens running around, man. The girls is melting over them, yo. It's so silly. It's so cute though. But look, man. Y'all already know what time it is over here. It's with much gratitude and great respects. Until the next time. I'm working on a long form video too. I just told Rock about it today. It's not about me, but it's in my voice. And it's my little storytelling. Come on, man. We don't want to know that. Here, I'll show you comment though, so you get the attention. But yeah, y'all know what time it is over here, man. I appreciate y'all greatly. Yeah, come on down to Corrupt Cat Farm. Stone Ghost know what up. Y'all take it easy, man. I might see y'all later. I don't know.